Hi Capricorn, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for the month of December 2020. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So definitely head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So don't hesitate to shoot me an email and I will definitely get that started for you. But more importantly, I meditated on your overall energy for the month. And the message that came through was back-to-back successes. Ooh, how exciting, my friend. Let's get started. Let's start off by pulling a message or two from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What do we have for Capricorn to begin this monthly read for December 2020? Thank you, Spirit, for our lovely Capricorns. What else do we have? Keep them coming for Capricorn. I typically just shorten it when I write it out, Cap. So that's why I said that. For our lovely Capricorns, thank you, Spirit. Excellent, I think that'll do. Take time out, my friend Brown Bear. Spirit, you are overworked. It's all because of you. You work yourself to the bone. You deserve a little rest, my friend. First off, Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. I feel like you may have been getting a little negative recently or questioning whether things are actually possible in your life. Maybe because of what's going on in the world, or maybe because of certain negativities or failures that surround you. It's kind of tainted your view of what's possible. And Spirit's saying, throw that out the window this month, because December is the start of something fresh for you as you end this year and get ready for a fresh new one. Because whatever you want to achieve is truly possible, but you need to adjust your mindset and accept that that everything is possible, that it can happen. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. You've been ultra serious recently. You know, I forget which other sign got this. Sagittarius, maybe? Anyways, you just need to lighten it up a bit and be playful. You know, enjoy yourself a bit more. You need to cut out some time in December to just enjoy your soul connections and laugh a little. It's so helpful when you feel like life is just so serious and you feel like you've been dealing with a lot of heavy stuff. Again, you owe it to yourself. It goes hand in hand with what we've been talking about. And then we have Otter Spirit, you are never alone. You feel like you're truly supported by your soul connections at the end of the day. And you do rely on them for a lot of things and vice versa. But this is also talking about how you're always guided and protected by your spirit guides. Don't ever forget it. You're not alone, my friend. They want the best outcome for you, to say the least. Lion Spirit, be generous with spirit. Again, we were just talking about being protected and guided by spirit. But this also speaks upon the strength that you have within. You're such a strong individual that a lot of the people in your day-to-day life rely on and look to. Even if you forget that at times, people look to you for so much support and guidance, my friend. And you feel like you have to be strong 24/7, which isn't the case. Allow people to take care of you occasionally, but it does feel like, again, like look at the very seriousness in this lion. Try to be a little bit lighter this month. Look at things in a bit of a different light if you can. Last but not least, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Let it shine, my friend. Allow yourself to, when you do make things a bit more playful and have a bit more fun and just start to see the possibilities in life again, in your life again. Let yourself shine, you know? Think about a peacock, and when they show their feathers, all eyes are on them, and you may feel that way this month because you'll be glowing a bit differently when you start to do what's right for you, when you start to take care of you again and give yourself time to rest and enjoy, you know, your day-to-day life once again. It's important. And the world needs your light at this time, Capricorn. Let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards. A simple 6-card spread, if you will. Some shuffling, of course. It's interesting, I did Virgo's reading right before yours, getting through the earth signs, if you will. And they're very, very, very calm, of course. You know, it's Virgo. But you, I'm feeling like very fast-paced. Very fast-paced. I feel like you're just one to the next, one to the next. Kind of like back-to-back successes. It's going to feel very similar to your mental speed, or just the way you've been approaching projects and situations in your life. My family typically says A to B, A to B, A to B. And that's how you're going to be this month. Getting one thing done after the next as successes come in one after the other, or occur in your life one after the other. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns to continue this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, did you see that? What else do we have for Capricorn? I'll lower it so we can see them fly out. Halfway there. They're telling me to just pull the last 3. First one up, we have 2 of Swords to start off the month and spread. We have the World card at the bottom of the deck, my friend. Your luck is changing. It feels like you've been going through a bit of a karmic cycle. And as you can see with this circle here, it's coming to a close. We're going to take this card. I mean, with the overall message of one success after the other, it's because your luck is changing. It's because you've been working your ass off and it's starting to pay off. If it feels like it hasn't been recently. So the 2 of Swords. I feel like you don't have all the answers you want in the beginning of December, in this beginning part. And Spirit's reminding you, you don't need to know everything, my friend. It's it's an old habit of yours where you feel the need to hold on to things or to control everything. And you may have a bit of a control issue to an extent. And don't take that offensively. They're saying let go of the need to control, to have all the answers, to know every detail of what's about to unravel. And that's how you're going to allow for things to just go with the flow and to unravel and experience some of these successes that are ahead of you. And this is just the start of it, my friend. It's just more to come as the new year begins. And it's side by side with Be Playful, the Sandpiper spirit. And it's telling you, let go of that need to control, let go of the need for all those answers, and just have some fun, enjoy yourself. That's how you attract all of these beautiful opportunities, successes that are ahead of you once again. Ace of Wands, my friend, to make our way to the halfway point of the first half of the month. It just feels like your mind is on fire at this point in the month. It's because you're overworking yourself. You're overthinking things. You may start to get some creative ideas, but I feel like it's more so just you can't get your mind to stop. Even when you're trying to fall asleep, even when you're having this downtime. I'm picking up on your energy, even when I'm trying to pick up on Spirit's messages coming through for you. I can't stop thinking. Why do you do that to yourself? Just try to simplify it. You know, simplify your mind. Meditate this month. You need to center yourself so that you can notice and appreciate all of these successes that are flowing in this month. And the Devil card. Overthinking, my friend. Way too much overthinking. It's exactly what we were just talking about. And this came out in Virgo's reading too. It's controlling you. You're allowing it to take over your life in a negative sense. It's becoming toxic. It's an old habit of yours that you just need to let go. Also, your need to control. It's almost like these 2 cards combined into the Devil to finish off the first half. I do feel like you will eventually be done with that, but it's just stressing you out in the end. Spirit's afraid that you may not fully notice or even be open to these successes and opportunities coming your way this month because of this very emotional in your head state in this first half of the month. But then let's move on to the second half of the month / spread. We have the Page of Pentacles. You kind of enter, I think this was in the same position with Virgo. You feel very kind of somber to start the second half of the month, but you will notice that a little bit of financial comfort comes in one way, shape, or form, or something that makes you feel like you could start to make more money, enhance your income. And it's just one taste of those successes coming your way this month and moving forward. It may feel like you have a lot going on this month to where you have to you feel like you're balancing things. You're trying to ground yourself. They're saying put the other leg down. You don't need to do that to yourself. You can only handle so much, And I feel like part of it is you aligned with the Two of Swords because you don't have all the answers, because you want to control everything. It's making you feel like you aren't grounded. But by putting that leg down, by letting go of that need to control, those need for all the answers, you will feel much more stabilized, a lot less chaotic mentally. And it's side by side with open to infinite possibilities. And again, it's a small taste at the beginning of the second half of the month that you're getting all these successes moving forward. So start believing in what's possible. Excuse me. Start believing that everything you dream of can come into play, can enter your life and become your reality. 9 of Wands to move on to the 5th card. I feel like you're overthinking and you're stressing, and yes, okay, it is a lot to do with your mental state and some of your habits mentally, but I do feel like you've had a lot going on externally with other people in your life, and again, feeling like people rely on you for everything. And so it's left you feeling like a wounded warrior. It's left you feeling a bit depleted, a bit dead, maybe inside. Spirit's saying that's not your future, so just try to replenish yourself and let that go. And then moving forward, adjust a few things, maybe put up a few boundaries with people and situations to prevent this happening again next month. And it's aligned with the Ace of Wands. And again, it's the overthinking. It's the consistency of your thinking 24/7 that leaves you feeling like this on top of everything else that's going on. It's like if you have so many things making you feel burnt out at the end of the day that you can't control, why are you going to add this on top of it, which you can control? Finishing off the month and spread, we have the Hierophant, my friend. You do finish off on a much more peaceful note, clearly. I feel like it kind of clicks in this middle of the second half of the month, where you're like, you know what? I feel like shit. I feel burnt out. I feel dead. And so you kind of decide to take a step back and just do what's right for you. Maybe spend time with soul connections. But they're saying don't get distracted from what you have to achieve. Don't forget about all of this inner work, this blossoming that you still have to do. Don't get distracted from some of these other successes that are coming your way as the month comes to a close. And it's aligned with this Devil card, and Spirit's reminding you that when you overthink and when you stress yourself out and you overcomplicate things on so many levels, you're taking away from this inner peace, this peace of mind, if you will, this kind of chill vibe. So they're very much opposites. Let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Capricorn to continue this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Capricorn. What else do we have? Thank you, Spirit. We got 3. Beautiful. Ooh, and lonely, saying, I know I'm never alone. They came out twice, my friend. Forgiveness. We'll do this one first. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Who are you holding a grudge against? Who hurt you in the past, or who are you consistently bringing up in your mind or in conversations that is not worth the time and energy. Let them go. Forgive them for you, my friend, so you can move forward in a lighter way. Again, you're adding more stress to your plate by not letting that go, by not forgiving them. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Absolutely. It's a month of change and progression and growing individually and let going of bad habits and opening up to all of the possibilities once again and the successes and miracles that the universe is trying to throw at you. It all happens for a reason. To better your life. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. It's a month where in the midst of all this chaos or in the midst of all these successes and good things happening, because it does feel like a lot is going on. It's a bit all over the place this month. You are sort of getting more in touch with what you're meant to do in this lifetime. It may feel like you get a better grasp in the midst of all of it. It may feel impossible to realize this in such a chaotic or all over the place month. But Spirit is doing so to keep you moving forward. They realize you have a lot to achieve, so they want you to keep plugging, keep persevering, my friend. Let's pull a message or two from the Small Making Magic deck to wrap this up. What do we have for Capricorn to finish off this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. What else do we have? Struggling, excuse me. Just going to put those back, those too many. What else do we have for Capricorn? Another message or two for our friends. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellence, mental health, and letting go of vices, my friend. Absolutely. Right with all the messages we've been getting. Breaking all kinds of bad habits this month, including, number one, your mental health, your mental habits. I'll put that one over here. And then last but not least, to finish this off, Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. There are so many people, again, that rely on you, but at the same time, you bring light to whoever you talk to, whatever situation you encounter yourself in or you find yourself in. So make sure that you are taking care of, number one, yourself and lightening your load mentally and on your shoulders so that you can continue to brighten other people's lives in other situations. Absolutely amazing, my friend. Absolutely amazing. With that said and done, if you haven't yet, please do make sure to subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.